What's up, YouTube? How's it going? I'm Leslie.
I'm Joey.
And welcome back to another day with Marvel Max, where your average Joes talk about all things Marvel. Today, we want to talk about Hawkeye season finale, which streamed yesterday on Disney+. I know we're a day late, and that's kind of my bad. Yesterday was a no-bones day for me, though. Anyway, we just want to talk through the episode with you guys and give our thoughts on it.
So this episode starts off with Kate and Clint, and they're watching the footage of the meeting between Eleanor and Kingpin. Kate is very, very distraught and can't believe her mom would have that meeting. She tells Clint to go home and that she's going to do it all on her own. But Clint says no, because they're partners.
Aww, such a touching moment. Following Eleanor's meeting, Maya shows up to talk to Kingpin. And if you remember from last episode, Clint Barton told her that he was actually hired by her boss to kill her father. So now she's skeptical of the people that she's working for, her very own family. So she goes to apologize for chasing after a ghost talking about Ronan. She lets him and Kazi know that she's gonna drop it, but she's gonna need a few days to rest.
So Kate and Clint start preparing to go to the Bishop's Christmas party to protect Kate's mom, because Kingpin isn't very happy that Eleanor has left the business. Upon arriving, they see Jack Duquesne. He's gotten out of jail, and he's also wielding a sword.
Which Kate and Clint find this a bit sus, considering he was taken into custody for the murder of Armand.
Mm-hmm. We also see all of the LARPers, and they're dressed as staff members.
Boop, boop, boop. Yelena shows up, Eleanor finally shows up, and Kate takes Eleanor to the kitchen where Jack follows and confronts her with the footage of their meeting.
Mm-hmm. And then Kazi attempts to kill Clint, but misses, and all hell breaks loose. Talk about a party pooper.
Clint leaves to draw the fire away, the LARPers cut the lights out, and Kate sees Yelena and decides to go after her. We get a funny fight scene between Yelena and Kate, and it shows there's a mutual respect, maybe even a friendship too. Looking back on their first encounter, it's also reminiscent of Natasha and Clint's first meeting when neither one could go for the kill shot.
Could this be foreshadowing for a growing partnership or relationship in the MCU? Let us know what you guys think.
Yelena rappels down the building and misses her shot on Clint. Kate follows, and we see Jack fighting off the tracksuits with his sword.
Mm-hmm. The fight continues onto the ice rink where Kate and Clint fight off the tracksuits. Kate is finally using the trick arrows.
Yes! Kate leaves to find her mom, and Clint is confronted by Yelena.
We have an emotional moment between Yelena and Clint after Yelena absolutely starches him. She refuses to believe that Natasha actually sacrificed herself. As she is about to pull the trigger, Clint shares the secret whistle. He explains how close he and Nat were, and how she always talked about her little sister, Yelena.
Meanwhile, Maya and Kazi are having their own emotional moment fighting each other. Maya tries to convince Kazi to stop doing dirty work with her and to leave. Kazi explains that his dad, the Kingpin, would never, ever let him leave the business. He runs towards her with a knife. She dodges it and redirects the attack onto himself.
Kate finds her mom. Kingpin shows up, hits her with that 2-piece and a biscuit. But she's able to get away due to some handy-dandy trick arrows.
We get another emotional moment between mother and daughter before Eleanor is arrested for the murder of Armand Duquesne.
Mm-hmm. So then it cuts to Kingpin. He's just walking down the alley, thinking he got away. Then Maya pulls up and confronts him with a gun. He pleads that they're family, and sometimes they're not going to see eye to eye. The camera pans away, and all we hear is a gunshot. What happened? Did he get shot? Did he get got? Let us know what you guys think.
The episode ends with Clint taking home a few strays for Christmas. I think the most intriguing scene of the entire episode is him returning the Rolex watch to his wife, Laura. She thanks him and turns the watch over when we see a S.H.I.E.L.D. logo and a number 19.
Ooh. So we think this is Marvel's way of stating that Clint's wife is in fact Mockingbird. Ooh.
There's a reason why she's always been so cool, calm, and collected with Barton's antics. It's because she's also a cool super spy.
So we've already had one version of Mockingbird in Netflix's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but as you guys know, didn't really pan out too well. It'd be really cool to see Agent 19, aka Mockingbird, suit up again. What do you guys think? Would you guys like to see that?
I think it's pretty funny that Clint Barton is Hawkeye and his wife could possibly be Mockingbird. And we have two birds that are married to each other. And, you know, they just got two birds hanging out, doing cool stuff. Just being cool bird people.
Anyway, the tracksuit's interest in the watch shows that Mockingbird has crossed paths with them at some point in the MCU.
And also, Kate and Clint burn the Ronin suit. We get a post-credit scene, which is just Rogers the musical.
That's it.
That's all we got.
Yep, that's it. Just a dance number.
That's it.
Thanks, Marvel.
If you're still here suffering through this, thank you so much. And thank you for your support. Thanks for tuning in with Marvel Max. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you guys have a marvelous rest of your day. Peace.